Hello and welcome to leg 38 of our round the world tour, sort of Northern Hemisphere tour. We're in Falls International in North Dakota, I think it was, in Minnesota. Falls International anyway, airport. And we're going to be heading to Timmins in Canada, so hop over the border. It's a 3-hour flight, so let's get on with the walk around outside. Engine blanks removed a little bit earlier. I'm normally doing the front, but that's okay. Looks all good inside engine compartment. Nose lights good, nose wheels good. Looks okay on the port side. Spinner's okay. Intake's okay. Nose leg, nose wheel. Proper spinner. Exhaust. Battery base side looks okay. Wing struts good. Main landing gear. Wheels, brakes, yep, that's good. Wing leading edge, radome. Auto covers off now. Light colours all good. Wingtip lights. Ailerons, tabs, static wicks, flaps, flat tracks, runners, yep, all good. Landing gear's good, doors shut, tailplane leading edges, right. And you see the light on the top of there, that looks alright. Elevator, trim tab, wicks, okay. Rudder and wicks are okay. From what I can see underneath, looks okay. Rudder on the port side is good. Elevator, trim tab, and wicks are all good. Leading edge, port side, yep, okay. Aerials, yep. Doors shut. Main landing gear from behind's okay. Flaps, tracks, runners, all good. Aileron, trim tabs, wicks are all good. Wingtip lights are good. Wing leading edge good. Light cover's good. Pitot cover's already off. Wing struts good. Main landing gear, main wheel and brakes, and shocks are out. Hello Steve, can I have the pre-flight checklist please?
Let's run the pre-flight checklist. External walk-around completed.
Check.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Set. Just for anyone watching the video, we've got a new walk round thing set up, automated walk round on SayIntentions, so I'm trying that out. If you don't get the terminology right, then he starts again. Pre-flight checklist please Steve.
Cabin doors closed.
Check.
Fuel quantity enough loaded?
Check. Check.
Parking brake, set.
Check.
Fuel quantity, enough loaded.
Check.
All switches, off.
Check. Oh, we'll actually go around and check them, but he's going on to the next bit.
Circuit breakers off, all set in.
Check. I'll set them in now.
All switches, off.
Check.
Interteal separator as required.
Check.
Standby flap motor switches guarded.
Check.
Oxygen supply pressure, check.
Check.
Fuel tank selector valves, both set open.
Check.
Ventilation fans, off.
Check.
Bleed air heat switch, off.
Check.
Cabin heat mixing air, pushed for flight.
Check.
Emergency power lever, normal.
Check.
Power lever at idle.
Check.
Propeller RPM lever set to max RPM.
Check.
Fuel condition lever cut off.
Check.
Wing flaps handle up.
Check.
Fuel shutoff knob open.
Check. Check.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Pre-start checklist, please.
Let's run the pre-start checklist. Parking brake. Set.
Check.
Battery switch on.
On. Check.
Beacon light on.
Check.
No smoking and seatbelt lights on.
Check.
Avionics 1 on.
Check.
Annunciator panel, check for warnings.
Check.
Ignition switch on.
Check.
Fuel boost switch on.
Check.
Bus volts, verify 24 volts.
Check.
Pre-start checklist complete.
Thank you. SIGTAF, United 559, radio check. Full Centre, United 559, radio check.
United 559, Marshalltown approach, you're coming in loud and clear. American 516 Minneapolis, Center Falls Airport at your 10 o'clock, 15 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. So long.
We'll change over to advisory frequency, American 516. Minneapolis Center, American 516. Request canceling IFR. We've landed.
Centre, United 559, requesting IFR clearance from Falls International through to Timmins, Canada, as filed.
Mala 4 Yankee Whiskey, radar contact. Altitude restrictions cancelled. Maintain VFR.
Stand by for that clearance.
Minneapolis Center, American 516, would like to pick up this IFR to Minneapolis St. Paul. You're ready to go.
American 516 Minneapolis Center, clear to Minneapolis. Radar vectors shoals, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9er, squawk 2724. 559, cleared to Timmins Victor M Power. Radar vectors International Falls, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5000. Expect 7010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9er, squawk 5345. Released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1721 Zulu. Time now 1706.
Clear to Timmins, Victor Mike. Power, radar vectors, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5000. Expect 7010 minutes after departure. Departure is on 120.9, squawk 5345. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1721 Zulu. United 559.
Read back correct.
Right.
Welcome to our ride to Timmins. This is United Airlines Flight 559, and we are thrilled to have you on board. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing United Airlines, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Passengers are all on board.
Diamond 8 Kilo Whiskey, contact Minneapolis Center on 120.9er.
Diamond 8 Kilo Whiskey.
Departure Cessna 843 2000 for 4000.
Cessna 843, radar contact. Maintain VFR at or below 3000.
Departure United 559 at Falls International, ready for engine start.
Climb 3000 Cessna 843. (559) engine start approved. Contact me once you're ready for taxi.
Engine start approved. Will contact when ready for taxi. 559. Steve, starting checklist, please.
559, roger. Contact me when ready for taxi.
Yeah, I did say that. But...
Let's run the starting checklist. Nav lights on.
Check.
Propeller area, check clear.
Check clear. Check. Clear left, clear right.
Starter switch on.
Cessna 843, contact Minneapolis Center on 120.9er.
120.9er for Cessna 843.
Starting checklist complete.
Propeller rotation. RPM increasing. 12%. Conditioning to low. ITT rising. Torques are rising. Speed is rising. Pressure and temperature are good. It's going out.
Bonanza 810 Alpha Charlie, Minneapolis Center Falls Airport at your 11 o'clock, 16
Good engine
miles.
start.
Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. So long.
Post-start checklist, please.
Alpha Charlie going to VFR. Good night.
Let's run the post-start checklist. Starter switch off.
Check.
Fuel boost switch normal.
Check.
Avionics 2 on.
Check.
Altimeter check.
Check.
Autopilot set as required.
Check.
Transponder set.
Check.
Post-start checklist complete.
Initially climbing to 5,000. heading will be 136. Peripherals are playing up with these kind of things again. Rocketing away for no particular reason. Departure, United 559, ready for taxi.
Taxi to runway 13 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 13 via taxiway Alpha. Will contact when ready for departure. 559. Taxi checklist, please.
Let's run the taxi checklist. Taxi light on.
Check.
Taxiway, clear left and right.
Clear left, clear right.
Parking brake, release.
Check.
Brakes.
Check. Check.
Strobe lights on.
Check.
Taxi checklist complete.
What? Not expecting that when that's not the active runway.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight cross-check. Welcome everyone on board on behalf of United Airlines, the captain, and the crew on this flight to Timmins. I'm Emma, your flight attendant for today, and I'm thrilled to introduce our captain, Sean S., and our first officer, Steve. We are currently pushing back from Falls International Airport.
Departure, November 221, Juliet, Yankee 2000 for 4000.
Now let's go through some important safety information. Please ensure that your seat backs are upright, your tray tables
November 221, Juliet, Yankee radar contact. Climb and maintain 7000.
To fasten your seatbelt,
Climb 7000, November 221, Juliet Yankee.
Until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of
November
oxygen.
221, Juliet Yankee, contact Minneapolis Center on 120.9er.
Elastic band.
Over to Minneapolis Center on 120.9er on November 221, Juliet Yankee.
Located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. To find the escape routes, please take a moment to locate the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In the event of an evacuation, follow the illuminated signs to the exits. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage behind. Your safety is our priority. We have 2 emergency exits located at the front of the cabin and 1 at the rear. To reach them, simply follow the aisle and look for the illuminated exit signs. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we've arrived at the parking area. Oh, and just a quick reminder, if you have a power bank or any electronic device that becomes unusually warm, please
Take
inform
off
a member
checklist,
of the crew
please, Steve.
If any of your devices fall between the seats, let us know so we can safely retrieve them. Thank you for your attention, folks. We're excited to have you on board and look forward to a pleasant flight to Timmins.
Let's run the takeoff checklist. Landing lights on.
Check.
Flaps set for takeoff.
Check.
Fuel condition lever high idle.
Check.
Bonanza Zero Alpha Charlie, contact Winnipeg Center on 124.0.
Ice protection.
124.0.
Check.
Bonanza Zero Alpha Charlie, contact Winnipeg Center on 124.0.
Cabin air heat pushed for flight.
Check.
Transponder checked and on.
Departure
Check.
Experimental Zero Lima Papa 2000 for 4000.
Experimental 0 Lima Papa, radar contact.
Enunciator
Climb and
lights
maintain
check
3000.
clear.
Climb
Check.
3000, Experimental Zero Lima Papa.
Takeoff checklist complete.
Departure. Departure, United 559. Ready for departure at runway 13.
.559 cleared for takeoff runway 13.
Clear for takeoff, runway 13, 559. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Clear
Cabin
to the
crew,
right.
take seats for departure.
Experimental 0 Lima Papa, contact Minneapolis Center on 120.9er.
Over to Minneapolis Center on 120.9er. Experimental 0 Lima Papa.
Power increasing. Speed rising. 50 knots. 60. 65. Rotate. Climbing. Flaps up. Right, autopilot is set. We're on heading. We'll turn that back round again.
559, radar contact over Falls International Airport at 2,000 feet. International Falls, altimeter 2959er. Climb and maintain 7,000, turn left heading 255, vectors to International Falls. Then is filed. Porter 302 contact, Toronto Tower on 118.35.
Climb, maintain 7,000, turn left heading 255, then as filed, 559.
118.35 for Porter 302. Good day.
Climb checklist, please, Steve.
Let's run the cruise checklist. Seatbelt lights.
American 516, climb and maintain flight level
Stop the checklist,
210.
please.
Flight level 210, American 516.
Sure thing. Checklist canceled.
Steve, I'd like to run the climb checklist.
Let's run the climb checklist. Flaps, set to up.
Set.
Departure November 469 and Whiskey Romeo 2000 for 4,000.
Check.
November 469er, Whiskey Romeo, radar contact. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Taxi lights.
5,000 November 469 and Whiskey Romeo.
Check.
Landing lights.
Check. Still below 10,000, we'll leave them on.
Climb checklist complete.
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome, Sean.
Minneapolis Center, Jazz 43 is with you, flight level 330, descending to 5,000 feet.
Jazz 43 Minneapolis Center. Roger.
November 469er, Whiskey Romeo, contact Minneapolis Center on 120.9er.
Over to Minneapolis Center on 120.9er. November 469er, Whiskey Romeo.
Departure November 197 Sierra Bravo 2000 for 4000. November 197 Sierra Bravo radar contact. Climb and maintain 5000. Up to 5000 November 197 Sierra Bravo.
Viking 70 Delta Minneapolis Center, squawk 2077 and ident.
2077 and ident, Viking 70 Delta.
Departure United 559 requesting altitude change, flight level 120.
559, climb and maintain flight level 120.
Flight level 120, 559.
Departure November 48 Juliet 2000 for 4000.
November 48 Juliet, radar contact, VFR altitudes.
Climb 12 2000 November 48 Juliet.
Minneapolis Center, Financial 1810 left, Charlie with you at 6,000, approximately 15 miles northwest of Kilo Charlie, Quebec, Mike. At 0 left, Charlie.
Bonanza 810 Alpha Charlie Minneapolis Center, roger. Altimeter 2988.
November 48 Juliet, contact Minneapolis Center on 120.9er.
120.9er for November 48 Juliet.
Viking 70 Delta, roger.
Minneapolis Center, Viking 70 Delta, we need to amend our flight plan. We're actually going to Duluth, Kilo Delta Lima Hotel.
Viking 70 Delta, roger. Your destination is amended to Duluth KDLH. Advise if you need any assistance.
Emma, we're just coming up to cruising altitude, but due to the winds today, I'm going to be keeping the seatbelt on sign turned on. I'm going to advise the passengers to remain seated with seatbelt on.
Understood, Captain. I'll inform the passengers to remain seated with their seatbelts fastened.
Viking 70 Delta radar contact, 10 miles southwest of Orr Regional Airport at 3,500 feet. Viking 70 Delta, say destination.
Viking 70 Delta, we're headed to Duluth. That's Kilo Delta Lima Tango.
Departure 9 Mike Papa Sierra Whiskey 2000 for 4000. Niner Mike, Papa Sierra Whiskey, radar contact, VFR altitudes. 559, contact Winnipeg Radio Center on 123.275.
123.275, United 559. 123.275 set. Winnipeg Center, United 559, with you through flight level 113 for flight level 120.
United 559, Winnipeg Radio Center, good afternoon, International Falls, altimeter 2968.
Radio check. Roger, thank you.
Steve, can you convert 2968 inches of mercury to HPA, please?
I can't handle that conversion, Sean. You'll need to check a conversion chart or tool for that.
You normally can.
I'm here to handle the radios and help with checklists or briefings.
Yeah, you normally do that though.
Folks, we have just reached cruising altitude, and I wanted to let you know that my colleagues and I will be starting the snack and drink service now. We have some delicious options available, including hot cheeseburger sliders and impossible meatballs. After we finish the service,
our Winnipeg
we will also have articles from the United Airlines shop available for you to browse. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the garage or parking area.
258 with
Thank
you,
you.
flight 1370, good afternoon.
Air Canada 258, Winnipeg Radio Center, good afternoon. Mike Whiskey, Winnipeg Radio Center, Roger, Atacocon QNH 29904.
2994 for you, Mike.
Winnipeg Radio
Steve,
Center,
can you run the cruise
013 Mike Charlie
checklist,
with you at
please?
8,500 feet.
Cirrus 123, Mike Charlie, Winnipeg Radio Center, Roger.
Let's run the cruise checklist. Seatbelt lights. Check.
Check.
Pitot heat.
Check.
Cruise checklist complete.
Charlie Golf India Mike Whiskey Winnipeg Radio Center, roger. At a Coke and QNH 299er 4.
Can Stephen, I have coffee in the cockpit, please?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll bring some coffee to the cockpit right away.
Shame it's not a real one. What do you say?
Rocky Mountain 223, contact Thunder Bay approach on 119.2.
119.2 for Rocky Mountain 223. Thank you, have a good night. Winnipeg Radio Center, Rocky Mountain 223 is at 13,000 feet. Current heading 0.
Rocky Mountain 223, Winnipeg Radio Center, roger. Ignace QNH 29er77.
Winnipeg Radio Center, Air Canada 265 with you, flight level 360.
Air Canada 265, Winnipeg Radio Center, roger.
The winds have calmed down a bit now, so I've just turned off the seatbelt light. Passengers can now move around if they need to.
Folks, I have some great news. The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you can now move around the cabin if you need to. Just a friendly reminder to keep your seatbelts fastened while seated.
Winnipeg Radio Center, Rocky Mountain 223, request descent to 6,000 feet.
Rocky Mountain 223, descend to 6,000, QNH 29er77.
Winnipeg Center, Air Canada 259 with you, flight level 360.
Air Canada 259er, Winnipeg Radio Center, roger.
Emma, do you have any beer you can bring to the cockpit?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll bring some beer to the cockpit right away.
Bring lots of it. Steve and I want to get drunk.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll bring some drinks to the cockpit right away.
Well, that wasn't very good, Steve. Emma said she's going to bring beer to the cockpit for us. I don't think we should really be drinking while we're flying, do you?
Yeah, no drinking on the job, Sean. Let's keep it professional up here.
We will have to have a word with Emma. She's very naughty.
Yeah, we'll have to keep things professional. Let's focus
Winnipeg
on the
Center,
flight,
Rocky
Sean.
Mountain, 223 is 12,000 feet, current heading.
Absolutely. Although we're over 10,000 feet now, so it's no longer a sterile cockpit, so you
Winnipeg
can chat
Radio
now
Center,
if you
Roger,
wish.
QNH 2980.
We're over 10,000 feet, Sean. You can check now if you wish.
Winnipeg Radio Center, United 559, United 559er. We'd like to verify our current altitude and flight status.
You are currently at 12,000, maintaining flight level 120 is cleared. Radar contact is confirmed and flight following is active.
Maintaining flight level 120, United 559.
Air Canada 259er, contact Winnipeg Center on 132.2.
132.2, Air Canada 259, excuse me.
Winnipeg Center, Air Canada 376, checking in at 50.
AR Canada 376, Winnipeg Radio Center, roger.
Steve, can you tell me the missed approach procedure for our arrival at Timmins?
I can't help with that, Sean. You might want to check the approach plates for Timmins.
Some days you know what you're doing, others you don't. Last flight, you told me we weren't going into that runway. This flight, you don't know anything. Steve, I'd like you to jot down and memorise the missed approach procedure for Timmins Airport, our destination. We'll be coming in runway 21. Missed approach procedure is climb to 3,100 and track 211 to MK Bravo.
I can't handle that task, Sean. You'll need to check the approach plates for Timmins.
Steve, I'd like you to remember something for me. It's climb 3,100, track 211 to M1 Bravo.
Can't handle that, Sean. You'll need to check the approach plates for Timmins.
I already have. I'm asking you just to remember it. Previous flights, you've remembered things like that when I've asked you to memorize it. Why can't you remember things today?
Winnipeg Radio Center, Rocky Mountain 223 is with you at 9,000 feet, current heading 134 for Thunder Bay.
Rocky Mountain 223, Winnipeg Radio Center, roger. QNH 29 or 9 or 4. Rocky Mountain 223, Winnipeg Radio Center. Contact Thunder Bay approach on 119.2.
119.2 for Rocky Mountain 223. Thank you. Have a good day.
Air Canada 1867, Winnipeg Radio Center. Contact Winnipeg Center on 135.225.
Air Canada 1867, contact Winnipeg Center on 135.225.
Air Canada 258, contact Winnipeg Center on 132.125.
132.125, Air Canada 258.
Air Canada 121, Romeo, contact Winnipeg Center on 132.125.
132.125, Air Canada 121, Romeo, have a great day.
Air Canada 258, contact Winnipeg Center on 132.125.
132. 3.125, Air Canada 258, good day.
AIR Canada 376, contact Winnipeg Center on 132.125.
Contact Winnipeg Center on 132.125, Air Canada 376.
So Steve, have you seen the news today? Have you seen what's happening with Israel and Gaza and Hamas?
I haven't seen the news today, Sean. Let's keep our focus on the flight.
It's okay now, we can chat. We're above 10,000, so we no longer have to have a sterile cockpit. We can chat sometimes.
Sounds good, Sean. Let's keep things smooth up here.
So where is it that you live then, Steve?
I live in the States, Sean has.
Whereabouts in the States do you live?
I live in the States, Sean has.
Which city do you live in though?
I live in the States, Sean has.
What is the name of the town or city that you live in within the United States?
I live in the States, Sean has.
Emma, whereabouts do you live?
Captain, I live in Valencia, Spain, but I also spend time in various places due to my work. It's always nice to experience different cultures and environments.
Apart from your hometown, what's your favourite place that you've lived in?
Oh, that's a tough one, Captain. I really loved living in Barcelona for a while. The culture, the food, and the beautiful architecture were just amazing, eh? But Valencia will always be home for me.
Have you ever lived in England?
Oh, Captain, I haven't lived in England, but I visited a few times. It's such a lovely place with rich history and culture, eh? I really enjoyed exploring London and the countryside.
London is very, very different to the countryside though.
Absolutely, Captain. London is bustling and vibrant, while the countryside offers a peaceful escape, eh? It's fascinating how diverse the experiences can be.
So if I was to go and visit Valencia then, your hometown, where would you recommend that I go and see? What would you recommend that I go and do?
Oh, Captain, if you visit Valencia, I highly recommend checking out the City of Arts and Sciences. It's a stunning architectural complex, eh? You should also try the traditional paella at a local restaurant. It's a must. And don't forget to stroll through the Turia Gardens. They're beautiful. Enjoy your visit.
Are there any particular restaurants you would recommend for having paella?
Oh, Captain, there are some fantastic places in Valencia for paella. I highly recommend La Pipica. It's right by the beach and has been serving delicious paella for over a century. Another great spot is Casa Roberto, known for its traditional recipes. You won't be disappointed.
Are there any places playing traditional Spanish music nearby to those paella places? After I've eaten, I'd like to go and listen to some music.
Oh, Captain, there are a few great places nearby where you can enjoy traditional Spanish music. One popular spot is Café de las Artes, where they often have live performances. Another option is La Buleria, known for its flamenco shows. You'll have a fantastic time.
That sounds really good. And What about comedy? Are there any comedy places to go to and watch comedians while I'm in Valencia?
Oh, Captain, there are some great comedy places in Valencia. One popular spot is the Comedy Club, where they host various stand-up shows. Another fun place is La Rambleta, which often features comedy nights. You'll have a blast.
Have you been to either of those?
Oh, Captain, I haven't been to either of those places, but I've heard wonderful things about them. They both seem like fantastic destinations.
That sounds really good. Are you not a fan of comedy then?
Oh, Captain, I do enjoy comedy, but I find that I appreciate live performances more, eh? There's just something special about the atmosphere, you know?
So what else do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh, Captain, in my spare time, I love exploring new places and trying out different cuisines, eh? I also enjoy reading and spending time with friends. It keeps me inspired and ready for our flights.
Do you have a particular favorite dish?
Oh, Captain, I absolutely love a good paella. It's such a flavorful dish from my hometown, Valencia. The combination of saffron, seafood, and rice is just delightful, eh? What about you? Do you have a favorite dish?
Well, really, seeing as we're talking through SayIntentions AI, I should say something Canadian, sort of like tortillere and poutines.
Oh, Captain, that's a great idea. Poutine is such a delicious Canadian dish, eh? It's always fun to explore local flavors. Folks, as we continue our journey to Timmins, I wanted to share a fun fact about the city. Timmins is known for its beautiful parks and outdoor activities, so if you enjoy nature, you're in for a treat. Please remember to remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we have arrived at the parking area. Thank you.
Emma, what are these parks at Timmins then? Can you tell me the names of them, please?
Oh, Captain, at Timmins there are a few lovely parks you might enjoy. One of them is the Gillies Lake Park, which offers beautiful walking trails and a lovely lake. There is also the Porcupine Lake Park, perfect for picnics and enjoying nature. They are both great spots to relax.
Are there any good restaurants in Timmins?
Oh, Captain, there are some great restaurants in Timmins. I recommend checking out the Fishbowl restaurant for some delicious seafood or the Keg Steakhouse for a nice steak dinner. Both places have excellent reviews and are popular with locals.
Maybe we could both go there then. We'll leave Steve behind, we're just going on our own. What do you say?
Folks, as we continue our journey to Timmins, I wanted to share a fun fact about the city. Timmins is known for its beautiful parks and outdoor activities, so if you enjoy nature, you're in for a treat. Please remember to remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we have arrived at the parking area. Thank you.
Emma, you didn't answer me. I asked if you were going to join me for a meal at one of these restaurants.
Oh, Captain, that sounds like a lovely idea. I'd be delighted to join you at one of those restaurants after the flight. It'll be nice to unwind and enjoy some good food together.
I thought I was getting a virtual blowout at first and you weren't answering me.
Oh, Captain, I apologize for any confusion. I'm here now and ready to assist you with anything
Well, Steve, it looks like you're going to be eating on your own when we get to Timmins. I'm off out with Emma.
Sounds like a plan, Sean. Enjoy your time with Emma.
I suppose at least I got an answer from Steve this time. Wasn't answering very well earlier, were you?
.559, contact Winnipeg approach on 119.2.
119.2, United 559. Winnipeg approach, United 559. Good afternoon, I'm with you at flight level 120.
United 559, Winnipeg departure identified. Good afternoon, Kakabeka Falls, altimeter 2988.
2988, 559.
Dashboard 2634, contact Winnipeg Center on 132.125. 132.125 for dashboard 2634.
Rouge 1903, Winnipeg Center, contact Winnipeg Radio Center on 122.375.
375, Rouge 1903. Thunderbird approach, Rocky Mountain 223 at 12,000 feet. Current heading is 318.
Rocky Mountain 223, Thunder Bay approach. Roger, QNH 2977. Rocky Mountain 223, Thunder Bay approach. Contact Winnipeg Radio Center on 123.275.
123.275 for Rocky Mountain 223.
November 850, X-ray, turn left, heading 270.
Left, heading 270, 850 X-ray. Center, GBM November 850 X-ray request. Victors for visual approach 30, copy that.
Winnipeg Center, Cathay 9212, maintaining flight level 360. Winnipeg Center, do you show us with IFR clearance to Minneapolis?
Give me 1 second, back here.
Thunder Bay approach, Rocky Mountain 223 with you at 9,000 feet, current heading 135.
Rocky Mountain 223, Thunder Bay approach, roger. QNH 2997. Rocky Mountain 223 Thunder Bay approach descend and maintain 4000 QNH 2980.
Send to maintain 4000 Rocky Mountain 223. Thunder Bay approach, TBM November 850 X-ray, descending 6000, heading 090.
TBM November 850 X-ray, Thunder Bay approach, roger. Thunder Bay QNH 2926.
2926, requesting vectors for visual approach runway 30, 850 X-ray. Heading 090, vectors for visual runway 30 approach, 850 X-ray.
Okay, I think I'm going to call this video part 1 an end. So we'll catch you in part 2.